Hello, it's Brick Bros UK and we have the LEGO Nexo Knights Night Cycle Polybag 30371 and we got this free at the weekend from the UK Daily Mail promotion, so it was a real bargain as the paper cost 90p and I'm sure many of you in the UK got one too. And the large polybag graphic looks good with the Royal Soldier on his night cycle against a Knighton backdrop. And this soldier and vehicle should help to boost your Nexo Knights army. Now let's open and build this polybag. And here it is in all its glory, and we think it's a real bonus to get 2 stud shooters on this small cycle, and the soldier also looks good armed with his lance, so let's get a closer look at him. Now the Royal Soldier has the blue and grey Nexo Knights armour printed on his legs and torso, and it's great detail for a polybag minifigure. And we also like the orange emblem in the middle, and if we turn to the side you can see his silver arm, and at the back there's even more detailed armour printing. And the soldier wears his blue knight helmet, and if we remove it you can see his dual silver head with a stern face and another stern face with one eyebrow up. And you might have noticed there's not much difference between these faces, which is a real shame. And finally you can equip the soldier with its silver lance, and he can use this on his cycle. It's a simple weapon and nice to get, but we do feel he could have done with a shield for jousting. Moving on to the build, the night cycle as expected with a polybag build is simple, and it's got 2 black chunky wheels with tread built in at the front and back. And we like these wheels because they will be sturdy for play, and they are both connected by Technic pieces to the body. And we're not too keen on the body's construction, especially the yellow and red pieces, because they're the wrong colour and they look awful, and the Technic pieces really ruin the cycle's design in our opinion. But the cockpit is much better with the 2 stud shooters and a gunmetal shield for display, and we're not sure what it's used for, but it's a nice extra. And at the back there's the silver and trans orange engine thrusters, which are 2 of the simple, better designed pieces of the build, and between them is the cockpit seat. Then finally you can clip in the Royal Soldier and he stands up, and then you can joust into action against JESTRO at speed. And thanks to the 2 big wheels, the whole cycle is really sturdy for play, and we think this is great for a polybag build because they should be fun, and then you can speed in and fire off the stud shooters. On a final note, the Night Cycle polybag is great and we can't fault it really because it was free with a newspaper. But if you do compare it to the Robin's Mini FORTREX polybag, it's not the best Nexo Knights one. And the Royal Soldier might need to borrow a shield and weapon, but he will boost your army's numbers, and his cycle does pack a punch with the stud shooters and sturdy build, but design wise it's ugly and too many Technic pieces were used. However, it is fun to play with, and we thought 3 or 4 of these combined with a set will definitely increase playability. Hope you enjoyed a Brick Bros UK review. Don't forget to check out the Brick Bros UK channel for the latest LEGO news, more set reviews and see our alternative builds, and like, comment and subscribe to Brick Bros UK.